Hey guys, Mark Call here, and I'm at the beautiful Park Hyatt in Carlsbad, California. I'm just coming off an event in the last 3 days at Mr. Jonathan Budd's, and for those of you that know me, I'm always preaching about you are who you associate with, and over the last couple of years, I'll tell you, if you had asked me 2 years ago if I'd be spending 3 days with some pretty high-powered internet and network marketers, I'd tell you you're crazy. And a lot of people ask me, that exact question. How did you get where you are? How do you get these invites to these high-powered masterminds? I was hanging out with Mr. Joel Terry and Mr. Todd Falcone, who's a gentleman I've been following for the last 5 or 6 years and been instrumental in my career. And now it's almost like I'm an equal, and I'm kind of humbled. And this weekend I felt like I almost felt out of place, because I remember where I came from. Go, man, I want to be like that person. Man, I want to follow that person. And truly, that's how it happened. If you want to succeed in internet marketing or network marketing, either one, what you need to do is you need to pick a few mentors. Now, you may not be able to have them personally be your mentor, and I've been very blessed. Someone like a Dagan Smith has been my personal mentor. Someone like a Joel Terrian. Now, Mr. Todd Falcone, because I've built a relationship with him. But how you can get these people to mentor you is follow their story, follow what they did. And a lot of these people have their training products, and I own every one of Todd Falcone's training products and attribute it along with others. I would dare to say over the last 5 years, folks, I've spent upwards to $100,000 on educational products. Now here's the challenge here, is lots of times we invest in a training product, a motivational product that we think is going to help us, and it sits on the shelf. Or we may give it a once through, but we never truly put it in action. And I'm very humbled, like I said, to have spent the last 3 days out here in a beautiful area, Carlsbad, California, with people that are doing millions of dollars in their home business, their network marketing, doing millions of dollars, and not a year, per month, in their internet marketing business, and kind of combining those two worlds. And that's what we're doing here at Take Action Global. So I guess today's advice to you is get yourself some educational courses. Make sure it's somebody that you feel an energy with. There's several mentors I've had out there. You've heard me talk about them, but that's how you also start to change your association and your thought process. And keep that education to yourself, but the biggest point is don't let it sit on a shelf. Here's the thing, we can grab these educational products, we can grab these tools that are necessary, that these people before us, including myself, recommend to you. But what good are they going to do you unless you put them in action? Now, I can tell you, anybody online that has their own training product. I have my own, Todd has his own, Joel has his own, all these guys over here have their own little training niche products that you can get fairly reasonable. But here's the challenge again, where it lies, is a lot of the people will buy the product and then they'll blame the product for their failure, yet they didn't take the action steps necessary, or they thought it would happen overnight. They thought it was a miracle product. Like I said, I've spent probably well over $100,000 on educational, motivational products for myself, and I can't keep educating my brain enough. Once I reach a certain level, I'm looking for that next level. And I'm at a point where I can pay people like Todd Falcone, I can pay people like Dagan Smith, who have been mentors of mine personally, thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars now, to help me review my own strategy and become like a personal coach. When I started out, I couldn't do that. I had to spend the $100 for this audio course, the $499 for this video course. Jonathan just came out with a course, that's why I'm out here, that I stood behind and I actually use. That's the thing too, folks. I stand behind these folks that have been my mentors. So I guess the whole thing is, I'm really humbled to be where I'm at. I have a lot of reasons why I'm here, and everybody asks me, how did you get where you are? They think it happened overnight. Number one, realize it won't happen overnight. It's small baby steps in your career. okay? And you will gain a loyal following just like I have, I promise you. If you're sincere in your heart and you care about that other person, and that's the only type of people I'll associate with. You know, keep mentioning Dagan Smith. He truly cares about his end student. I do the same thing. I emulate what he does because he's such a tremendous success. But, you know, there's other factors. My personal life has just, over the last couple of years, developed with my beautiful wife, Dina. She's just so supportive of me. And I know a lot of you starting out in the industry, internet and network marketing, you don't have that spousal or significant other support that you feel you should need. So just sit down and talk to them about your dreams, aspirations. Another thing, you know, if you're going to buy something, okay, this is where Dina kept a checks and balance on me. There was a point where I was spending way too much money. I'll be willing to admit that, on educational. It's the next greatest thing. And I tend to blame it on the product not working, when truly it was me not working. And Dina and I came up with an agreement that if I was going to buy something, I wouldn't buy anything else until I fully digested what I had just purchased. So, you know, thinking back over the weekend, how I got here, it was definitely Dina pushing me to be a better person. I not only became a better mentor in the network marketing industry, in the internet marketing industry, I also became a better husband, a better father. You know, I'm now able to create some of the freedoms that they saw me sacrificing time to get to where I'm at. And here's the thing, there are sacrifices that need to be made. Those sacrifices are so worth it, but it's not a 40-year sacrifice. This industry, internet and network marketing, can get you there so much quicker. But just remember, there's no push-button solution in anything that you buy to educate your brain. I'll tell you, 95% of the people out there are not steering you wrong, and you can't blame the product or the system that you might buy or the tools that you might buy to be successful. The only person you'll have to blame is yourself for not stepping forward with that action necessary. So that's the premise of the video today. I want to thank you guys for watching me. If you can't tell, I'm pretty tired. It was a long weekend. Everybody's gone home. I live on the East Coast, and I'm just sitting in the hotel room here. I've got the hotel for another hour, and then I've got to wait five more hours to fly all the way home to Maine from California. The only flights we can get out are a red eye. And I really miss my wife. I mean, I'm sitting in the hotel room and that's why I decided to shoot this quick video, is I'm feeling humbled. Number one, humbled that you may be following me, and this is what you can do. I'm going to be shooting some more videos and posting them, is share these videos with people on your team, people that are your customers, your clients, your list. Share them with everybody, people on Facebook, people on Twitter, because I truly care about your personal success. Even though we may not be able to spend one-on-one time together right now, I guarantee you, if you keep working hard, you know, we'll be spending one-on-one time together. And I'm not going to say the beaches of the world because I don't want to hype this. We're going to be spending one-on-one time together as equals. I'm living proof that it happens because, like I said, 2 years ago, I never would have thought that I'd be out here in Carlsbad, California, you know, hanging with people that consider me equals now. And I guess my job and what I want to do now is help bring that out in you. So the goal is take action. It's the whole premise of this whole site, as you know. If you buy anything, go into it with full force and take action with it. Don't just give it a once through. Give it a true try no matter what you're doing, no matter what you buy, if it interests you, and make it work, because you're the only one that can make it successful. So that's it for now. I thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. God bless. I love every single one of you.